Let me tell you a story, a Bantu story. Once upon a time, the tortoise and the pig were very close friends. I mean, very, very close friends. They were so close that they did business together and their wives went to the market together. In fact, they farmed in each other's farm when it was a farming season. This friendship blossomed and lasted for a long time. Years, the kids together and all, until the tortoise fell into financial difficulties. And when he was having his financial difficulties, looking for where to loan money or get a loan, he turned to his friend the pig and asked for a loan. He asked for a loan, which his friend gave to him in good spirit. But when it was time to pay back, the tortoise came up with different antics. You know, they say to collect money easy, not to pay back. Not to pay back hard. That was the story with the tortoise. Collected the money, used it on his farm. When it was harvest time, sold his crops, but pay back. He came up with different stories every time. These antics didn't go down well with the pig, who wanted his money back rightfully. And so he took the tortoise. Every time the tortoise came with different stories. Every time, different stories. He reported the tortoise to the council of chiefs, had banter with the tortoise, but all this came to no avail. The tortoise was still scheming different stories. And one day, the pig had it up here. He couldn't take it anymore. And so he mobilized some of his boys and they marched straight to the house of the tortoise. From afar, the tortoise sighted them. Sighted the pig and his boys. And he was scared. His wife was panicking. But then, you know how smart and cunning the tortoise is. He thought of something immediately. He was like, what do I do? The wife was like, you know, agitation everywhere. Everyone was shaky and all that. But then, an idea struck the tortoise. It occurred to him. Okay, he said, okay. God asked his wife to get pepper and tomato, and he lied down. The wife poured. You know how the tortoise is built with a shell and then a flat. You know, he lied down, and then the wife placed the tomato and pepper on top of him, as though it was a grinding stone. She started. He told her, hey, madam, take me. So when the pig and his boys busted into the scene, demanding for the tortoise, the wife was like, I don't know where he is. I don't know where he is. The pig in anger was like, madam, I'm asking you about your order. The woman was like, I don't know where he is. Just, please, whatever you are having, you can go. And the pig got so furious. So furious. Instead of thinking of a calm way to get his money or get hold of the tortoise, in anger he dragged the mortar pestle the woman was, the mortar with which she was grinding. He just kicked the mortar, kicked it out, threw it very far, demanding for the tortoise. Was like, if you don't bring out your husband, I will scatter everything in this house. Lo and behold, the moment he kicked the mortar, few seconds later, they saw the tortoise coming out from that very direction. And when the tortoise came in with all smiles, even the wife was surprised. What has this man got up his sleeves again this time? Knowing how tricky her husband is. Even the pig was like, hey, Mr. Man, I am not yet. The tortoise told him, calm down, my friend, calm down. I know why you're here. The pig was like, okay, so where's my money? Where is my money? The tortoise told him, I have your money. In fact, I've even added interest for all the delay. I am so sorry. The pig now asked the wife, hey, madam, bring that mortar pistol that you were grinding on stuffs on. Bring it out. I kept the money inside the mortar. The wife was like, mortar? He said, yes, the mortar that you were grinding something on now before I left. That's where I kept the money. Bring it. I kept the money inside the mortar. I created a space there and I hid the money there. The pig was like, ah. The wife said, the mortar, Mr. Pig has thrown it away. He kicked it away out of the house. And the tortoise was like, Mr. Pig, where is the mortar? That is where I kept your money. The pig was frustrated. You can imagine his consternation. He was anger. That was how the pig went out in confusion looking for the mortar that he kicked. They searched and searched. The tortoise was like, if you just bring the mortar because your money is there, the interest is there, and even I have some other money I kept inside there. Just bring the mortar. I don't have problem. Just bring the mortar. That was how the pig kept searching. You know how it does, and like the old folks say, that is the reason why even till date, whenever you see the pig with his nose scavenging, do you know what it's looking for? The mortar. The mortar, that is what the pig is still looking for till date. Always snooping around, looking for that mortar. He kicked out in anger. So whenever you see a pig, and you see a pig snorting around, you don't know what the pig is looking for. The mortar that it will never find. What is the moral of the story? The good book says anger lies in the bosom of a fool. It's a lesson. Manage your anger. Manage your anger. Manage your anger. My friend, my brother, my sister, wherever you are, old, young, fat, slim, African, Asian, European, anger kills. It destroys things. Don't be like the pig. Dialogue is always best. Manage your anger. In 2022, I've told my friends, the new version of me is a well-tempered me. Because I don't want to be like a pig. I don't want to be snorting around in regret. Manage your anger. Manage your anger. Don't be a fool. Anger lies in the bosom of fools. Don't be a fool. Don't be a fool. Manage your anger. Like they say, before you react, take a break. Take a few breaths. Think about the consequences. Even before you speak in anger. even before you take actions in anger. Anger destroys more than it does good. Anger has created more enemies than friends. Anger has created more wars than it has made peace. Anger should not be your flaw, should not be your downfall this season and beyond. Until I come your way again next week, my name is Silver Patrick Monet, and these are Tales at Sunrise. I'll see you again. Stay blessed.